What is going on, hustlers? It's Kevin with Our Journey of Freedom, and I'm back with another episode of Wednesday Wins. Now this week, I'm not going to show you everything we sold, because we do have some replenishables out there and a couple other items that we still have quantities on the listings. So we don't want to give away all of our hot selling items. But let's start with a small shipment we sent in based on some retail arbitrage we did over the weekend. There was a total of 20 items that we sent to Amazon, 12 SKUs. Total sales value $457.20. Our cost for buying these goods, $137.95. So after we pay Amazon the fees, after the shipping to send it to Amazon, we're going to put $184.47 back into our pocket. That's not bad for a couple hours worth of work. Now, in case you're wondering, are these hot selling items? The average sales rank across all of the SKUs is 149,030, and they're in different categories. This shipment was a little bit of everything. I know the last shipment we did was primarily toys. This shipment had a little bit of everything in it. So one interesting thing was as we put everything into Inventory Lab, and if you don't use Inventory Lab, I highly suggest it for your Amazon business. There will be a link down in the description of this video. Go ahead and click on that if you're interested in learning more about Inventory Lab. They will give you a free trial, and that link is an affiliate link, so Inventory Lab will pay us a couple of bucks for you signing up using that link. That helps us buy camera equipment, mics, and other things we need to keep making these videos. Alright, so Inventory Lab had us going to 5 different distribution centers on 20 items. That was crazy. This is why I usually don't do my shipping within Inventory Lab. I'll process it, I'll print my labels, and then I'll export my shipping plan and import it directly into Seller Central, where I let Amazon recalculate where they want me to send my boxes to. When Amazon went through and recalculated, they came back with 2 DCs. One of the DCs is the one that I usually end up having most of my products go to, and when I ship FedEx, it's there next day. The other was clear across the country over in Washington State and had 3 of one SKU going there. I was able to package those up into a bubble mailer and send them U.S. mail. So as I was listing things, one of our suppliers was Half Price Books. And the funny thing was, when I went to go look at the comps on the item, Half Price Books is my competition. Look at all the locations that they had selling on this one item. The funny thing is, though, they're all merchant fulfilled. I'm sending mine in FBA. So those prime customers will get mine first. So you ask, who are the suppliers on those 12 SKUs that I sent in? Well, let's take a look. Walgreens, Half Price Books, Half Price Books. Sorry, Bearded Picker, you gotta cry a little more on that one. Yes, I did source at Rite Aid for a couple of the items. My biggest supplier on this shipment, Walmart. We all know they're a great source. Even non-clearance items, you can find value on the shelf that you can send in and make a profit at regular retail price. Don't be afraid to scan something in the store. And lastly, one item came from a garage sale. So let's look at some sales that took place over the last week. First up, this PJ Masks Luna Girl. We got $10.39 from an Amazon customer for this. Amazon took $3.97 in fees. Our buy cost was $3.19, leaving us a net profit of $3.23. If you notice, those are all like 30% each, in the 30 range. That is ideal. 1/3 going to Amazon, 1/3 going to cost, 1/3 going into my pocket. On small items where you're not going to see a lot of profit, I like to be in that range. So our profit percentage was 31.09%, leaving us with an ROI of 101.25%. Next up were these Wilson gloves. Oh, that PJ Masks Luna Girl, that was sent in last week. So that's how quick it sold. This was in the Amazon shipment that we talked about on last Wednesday's video. Next up are these Wilson's football receivers gloves. Now, I found a handful of these clearanced at a single Walmart for $4 a piece. Literally every other Walmart I went to was selling them between $14 and $18 a piece. Why the one store had them clearanced, I don't know, but I bought everything they had. And these continue to sell for me. I do have a few pairs left, but they're selling at $12.97 on Amazon. Amazon's going to take $5.14 for a fee. Our buy cost was $4, leaving us a net profit of $3.83. Now it's a little bit more tipped heavy towards the Amazon fees, but that's okay. We're still close to that 30% profit. 29.53% to be exact, and my return on my investment was 95.75%. I almost doubled my money. Now, the next two items I'm going to go over, I am not going to show you what it is. These two items both were shipped in the shipment that we sent last week to Amazon. So these items sold. The first one sold within hours of being put into inventory. Now, this is an item that I was not sure I was going to buy. I do not do a lot in the sports category, and a sales rank of 107,000, scared me a little. And I reached out to a mentor, I'll call him, and sent him a snapshot and said, would you buy this? Now, before he got back to me, I already had him in my cart, paid for, and put into my vehicle. Eventually, he got back to me, and he said, absolutely. Now, I don't know why I was hesitating, because there was more than enough profit on these items that I didn't have to think about it. You know, I wish I could find more of them. I am actually working with a couple wholesalers right now to potentially buy more of these, and that's why I'm not showing you what the item is. It did come from a Walmart, and I have not been able to find the $7 buy cost price in any other Walmart, let alone finding these things in stock in a Walmart. The only thing I could figure is maybe somebody ordered them online, had them delivered to the store, never picked them up or whatnot, or maybe returned them to the store. I have no idea. All I know is at my $7 buy cost, I sold both of them for $89.99. The buy box price is currently in the $97 range right now, and they're continuing to sell. Now, Amazon did take $16.83 in fees, and leaving us a net profit of $66.16 each. That's 277.63% profit, or a return on our investment of 926.61%. Almost 1,000% return on investment. Man, why can't I find these every day? All I can hope is the couple of wholesalers I did see with them in their inventory can come back at a reasonable buy cost, because I will be selling these. Now, mystery item number 2. It is in the lawn and patio. At the time that I bought these, it had a 75,000 sales rank. To me, the buy cost was $3. I didn't bat an eye at it. Only had 2 available. They were on clearance. So I bought them up. Within minutes of my inventory getting processed into the warehouse, both of these sold. Since then, the buy box has gone up to $17.95 from $14.80. But my cost on replacing them, because I scourged every Walmart in the area to find more of these, the other stores had them clearanced at $5 instead of $3. Amazon took $5.49 in fees, leaving me $6.31 Net profit. That's a 74.32% profit or a 204.87% return on my investment. Again, if I could get these, I know here in the Northeast, anywhere in the North where kind of like you only get to take care of your lawn for certain months of the year, these would be a hot selling item, which I was kind of shocked they were clearanced at Walmart at this time of year. But, for people who live down south where they don't get that white fluffy stuff, this could be an item that would sell all year long. Let's switch over to eBay. Now, I'm not going to show you everything that sold on eBay. I just randomly picked a couple items that sold. First up is this Brooks Brothers dress shirt. I was happy to see this thing go. Even more happy when I found out that the buyer was literally 10 minutes across town from me. It caused the shipping to be reduced. We originally had this shirt listed for a lot more. It's been listed for over a year. I want out of clothing, so I have been clearancing all of the clothing that we have listed. I have room to play because my buy cost on a lot of this clothing was 50 cents. So we got $10.25. That's $5 for the item plus $5.25 for the shipping. Our shipping only cost us $3.82 because, again, it went 10 minutes across town. Between eBay and PayPal fees, we paid $2.05, leaving us $3.88 as a net profit. Surely not worth the amount of time we spent to take photographs of this item, package it up, process it, clean it, all that fun jazz. You do a lot of clothing, you can make it up over time. Clothing is long tail and will sit out there for a while. You have to be prepared to sit on some stuff for a while for the right buyer to come along. I know plenty of people who make a fortune doing clothing. For me, it's too time intensive in cleaning it, prepping it, photographing it, all that fun jazz, and then having to sit and wait for a return on my investment. Speaking of which, we got an 89.81% return only because our buy cost was so cheap. That was a 60.91% profit. So the next two items, I'm not going to show you a picture because I have a lot of them in stock, and they do sell several times a week for this phone case. In the last week, I sold 10 of these. My cost was a penny because we bought a huge pallet of these things with thousands upon thousands of phone cases and screen protectors. I more than made my money back from the first time I took it to the flea market. We just put them into bins, threw them on table, and sold everything at $1 a piece. Now, this phone case, I will tell you, is a premium case. It is an actual OtterBox case. That is as much as I'm telling you on this item. We asked $7 for it. Now, you heard me right. An OtterBox case for $7. That is why they're selling so well. We have $2.66 in shipping on it. And that's on average across the 10 of them. Some were a little bit more, some were a little bit less. Our fees were $1.35 between eBay and PayPal, leaving us roughly $2.98 net profit. That's 74.13% profit or 111.61% return on our investment. So along with those phone cases, we bought, in that pallet was mixed with screen protectors. And of this single screen protector, we have sold 3 in the last week. Again, our cost is estimated at being a penny a piece. It's probably actually less than that. We asked $4.99 for it. It cost us $2.70 to ship. We paid $1 in fees to eBay and PayPal, leaving us $1.28 net profit. That's 34.5% profit or 47.23% return on our investment. Now, this screen protector is for a phone that is about 5 years old. That is the only reason we have the price so low. We are also competing with all of the Chinese sellers who sell screen protectors very, very cheaply. So that is all I have in the wins this week. Like I said, we do have other things that sold, and I am not willing to disclose that information at this time. Once we are out of the item or it becomes no longer a replenishable for us, I would be happy to share those items with you. So Hopefully you're out there making money this week. If not, there's some ideas of what you can sell. So if you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, double tap that thumbs down. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, please go subscribe right now and click that little bell notification icon right next to the subscribe button so that YouTube will notify you every time we put out a new video. Alrighty, hustlers, that's it for this Wednesday Wins. Now get out there and go do.